Activity 7.3 Video. The future of road infrastructure in Nicaragua. I will not speak specifically about the tourist site, but rather about the means that take us to them. Since there has been a boom in the construction of land routes, not only to reach tourist destinations, but also communicate with each other throughout the country. Transportation in Nicaragua will continue to play a decisive role in connecting people, boosting productivity, and opening access to tourism. Routes will not only lead to tourist destinations, but they are going to strengthen communication and integration across the entire country. By the end of 2007, only 44% of municipalities were connected to the main trunk road network. Today, more than 5,000 kilometers of highways are in good condition, and in 2023, the country built 137 kilometers of new roads, 70 bridges, and several box culverts. The ambitious Costanera Highway was initiated and is going to extend 119 kilometers along 80 beaches of the southern Pacific, from the border with Costa Rica to Mazachapa. In addition, more than 500 kilometers of new roads will connect to South Caribbean coast with the Pacific, while 5 strategic corridors are going to link Nicaragua with the rest of Central America. These projects have already positioned Nicaragua as a country with the best roads in the region. Recent constructions in San José de los Remates, La Cañada, Tipitapa San Benito, Cuapa La Libertad, Esteliel El Aceituno, El Sauce, San Francisco Libre Los Zarzales, and Guanaguana San Pedro del Norte will continue to improve access to highly productive zones. The Guanaguana San Pedro del Norte stretch, for example, will consist of 64 kilometers of asphalted road and 3 bridges, and is going to enhance agricultural and hydroelectric potential in the South Caribbean. Before 2026, Nicaragua will build 413 new kilometers of road, 125 bridges and box culverts, while 17,588 kilometers of productive roads are going to be maintained, repaired, and rehabilitated. Starting in 2026, the country will add 134 kilometers of new trunk roads through 6 key projects. This will include the continuation of the Costanera Highway, the Guanaguana San Pedro del Norte section, Villa Revolución Masigüe, Huigalpa Santa Isabel, and major 4-lane expansion towards border areas and the capital. Strategic mega projects will transform mobility. Costanera Highway will unite the Pacific coast from south to the Gulf of Fonseca, boosting tourism and local economies. Guanaguana San Pedro del Norte will optimize the output of livestock and agriculture. Villa Revolución Masigüe and Huigalpa Santa Isabel are going to improve circulation in the central region. Esteli Bypass will divert heavy traffic and will accelerate northern transit. Logistical expansion will also take place. Las Piedrecitas Los Brasiles will be widened to 4 lanes with hydraulic concrete. Northern border posts such as El Guasaule and Las Manos are going to be expanded to facilitate international cargo. Masaya Sabana Grande corridor will add 4 lanes and overpasses to ease southern traffic. Nicaragua's road infrastructure will not only connect tourist destinations, but will also integrate communities, stimulate production, and strengthen regional trade. The country is going to continue investing in highways, bridges, and corridors, ensuring that by the coming years, mobility will become one of its greatest assets for development. Well, 427, it may give me time also to talk freely about why I chose to describe roads instead of places. It's very important because the road itself forms the landscape. It's beautiful. If you take a bus in a not peak time, you'll discover that your city it's as wonderful as it can be. You have the patience and the good taste to watch all over. and see some places that perhaps you didn't notice when you were on a bus. Meanwhile, you were on a peak time inside a bus, which is terrible. We all know that. So the place itself, uh, it's a good. It's very good to be in a place itself, but the road, it's a very excellent way to enjoy tourism. The road itself. For instance, you can go to El Crucero, and you could see beautiful mountains and valleys and all sorts of stuff. It's amazing, and it's pretty close. For the ones that never travel too far, imagine if you go to Costa Atlantica, El Rama, the things that you'll be able to see. That's also tourism, and it's developing as the roads are being fixed and created anew. Well, that'll be it by now. Has been really good 5 minutes to talk about, and I hope to see you the next class period, the next trimester, I guess. Have a great night.